Hello everyone, this is ATG with the next commentary video for KOF11, the Kanto Expedition. If you have seen the last one, which was Kodsuka versus Hokuto, you know that there's a lot of first to 10s that went down on those 2 days. This is the second one, and this is one of the most high-profile ones. This is Kodsuka against none other than Sawakoro, everybody's favorite Griffin, everybody's favorite Mary, and everybody's favorite Silver, I would say. This was an incredible first to 10, I've seen it live. Just incredible. Sit back and enjoy. I'm gonna rewatch it. And again, the first two 10s that happened on the second day, I haven't even seen yet. So maybe there was a rematch. I don't know. Right off the bat, we have Oswald against Griffin. This is an interesting matchup. I talked about this matchup with Sawakoro at length, and it's not that easy for Oswald, but he might still have a little bit of an advantage, but you kind of have to play perfectly. What you do is you use jump E from max range, which is exactly what Kodsuka is doing, and you use sweep from the perfect range so that you can still cancel it into down forward A so that it combos. So keep him at max range in neutral with your normals. That's kind of hard for Griffin to deal with. Once he's close at you, it gets really dangerous. All you can do then is crouching light kick, I guess. A lot of other stuff will lose to his normals and to his beak, the down forward C, which is completely invulnerable above his feet and is completely ridiculous. Clothesline doesn't go for the super here. I think you can go into the juggle anywhere super after clothesline and then shift, but already, ooh, nice guard crush into kill here for Kodsuka, and the counter not activating. Bread and butter combo, that's a stun. Is it a stun? Does it stun? Yes, it stuns against Terry. Goes for the LDM combo, I would say. Yep. Terry dead. There's a lead now for Sawakoro, but Kodsuka is close to 2 shift stocks. We will see if he wants to use them for stun combos or for other combos or for saving. Goes for the instant low, baiting the counter here from Sawakoro. That's a stun, yeah? Oh no, he misses the crouch A, Kara cancel. He did the crouch A too early. Good block on the cross-up from Sawakoro. Sawakoro has the best defense in the world, period, in 11. Like, nobody has a defense like this guy. It's so hard to open him up. And there's the punish on the guard cancel. LDM. Hard knockdown. Jumps. Tries to jump out of the Oswald pressure, but gets tagged anyway. Crouch C. Jump A. Hard tag. So hard to see because of the animation. Also very fast hard tag. The speeds are different for every character. Overhead. Sweep. Nice counter from Mary. Goes for the jumping D, but a good high block here from Kodsuka. Oh, no. He didn't go for the LDM. Interesting. Maybe he was too close. Oh, this is such a close match. Mary, no. She gets thrown. Kodsuka takes it. Clawing himself back. I think this is like I woke up or something exactly as this first to 10 started and was just so happy to catch it live. At least I can see myself here in chat, so I assume that's what happened. I can't remember. Let's advance a little bit forward. Why not? Why not waste a little bit of time? There's no spoilers because this file is 3 hours 28 minutes because there were so many first to 10s. Here we go, next match. Oh, jump up light kick from Oswald. Yeah, card is also quite nice against Griffin. The problem is if you are neutral against Griffin and he's far away, you can build meter easily by whiffing special moves. Fast C from Griffin. Roll forward. Jump A, gets thrown. Sawakoro is just so good at throwing you if you do your air normals too early. I get thrown against him all the time when I do my jump C too early. All the time. And you just saw it, his timing was just perfect. Counter hit, jump light kick, there's shift to Mary. Hard knockdown, now he has to block the Okizeme. Cross up, kills him. Or fake. Crouch C into... Okay, nice reversal here from Kodsuka. Goes for the safe jump, but gets thrown. He was a bit too early. Cross up. Nice combo. Oh, okay, he wanted to take the stun, but that was not enough. He could have gone for a hard knockdown here, I guess. Never mind, Mary's dead. Quite even match right now. Roll out from Griffin, from Silver. It's the other red-white guy. Jump E, C, standing A, forward A, shift, guard cancel. A lot of pressure on Kodsuka here. His guard gauge is flashing. Normal throw from Griffin, goes for the meaty down forward D, but Kodsuka's reactions were just on point with the heavens. Goes for the sweep, counter hit, jump C, and shift into Rambo. That's a kill. Only Terry left. Let's see how Terry does against Silver. I wouldn't be surprised if Terry does really, really well against against Sawakoro's characters. Just the fact that he has a projectile and his normals are good, and he can zone, should be really useful against such a slow team. He's on the hunt though, he's not backing off. Problem is stun combo. And shift. That's it. Sawakoro taking the second match. Players are tied 1-1. I talked a bit about who currently the strongest player is in Japan in the world. Last match, last first to 10 I did. For those that haven't seen it, these two are probably top 4. It's really hard to say who's number 3 right now. I would say the order is Yanjiro and Giant, and then either Sawakoro or Kodsuka. Really hard. Personally, it's really hard. I don't want to... I'm biased, because Sawakoro is my friend and his team is awesome, but I would probably put him on 3. He's just an outstanding player. But it's very close. You could make a call for either of them. Also, to be fair, Shingo with his new team, with K-Dash, is winning against Sawakoro. It's very difficult for him. Nori is probably also winning against Sawakoro. It's hard. It's hard to say. Nice card here. Ooh, and he still got like the down forward A. That was like the last frame here from Kodsuka. That jump C was too early, and there's the Sawakoro throw again. I have to learn that. It's so amazing. But you have to have such a good eye for how your opponent hits you. Especially if you're under pressure, it's like terrifying, right? This one, for example, was really late, the jump C, so you couldn't throw there. A couple of frames have to pass until you can throw when you get hit. I think. There's like always rules where you cannot throw. I looked them up not too long ago, but with hits, I'm not 100% sure. And I was sort of like a desperate royal here. It could have done big damage if it hit, but he lost his Oswald now. But Kodsuka has still 2 shift bubbles. Goes for the low into the Ein trigger. This is a very hard matchup for Silver. K-Dash's jump E is just so strong. Heat drive is good against Silver if he jumps around too much. And Silver's approach is usually by the air. What's he gonna do, right? Doesn't really have any good low hit combos. His crouching light kick is special cancel, but Silver's a charge character. Pff. Nice, and Silver pinning him here in the corner, going for the jump up in case Terry opts to jump forward. There's a jump C we talked about in the last video, which is incredibly strong normal from Terry. Jumping E, backwalk. Ooh, jump C and backwalk crouching A, but Terry somehow managed to roll out of the jump C and just a pause afterwards, waiting for example, a guard cancel, but Kodsuka did not fall for it. Good block on the cross up. Yep, that's a punish, but I think he could have late cancelled the forward B into Shoryu C, for example, or Heavens. You can't really punish it, but maybe Kodsuka wasn't ready. Standing E counter hit. Oh no! The slider, no follow-up and no shift because it hit so awkwardly late. Again, no follow-up and no shift. Shift? Okay. Sawakoro taking it 2-1. Yeah. Let's advance this again. Okay, backdash and accidental counter from Oswald. It happens to all of us. What you want to do is backdash and card, but since you have the overlapping input from the back, you very often get the counter. It's very annoying. Jump E. Nice sweep into forward A. Cross up. There was an obvious one, but it's fine. He just wants to get him blocking. Oh, look at that pressure with the run up. Sawakoro is quite respectful when he guards, so sometimes you can get away with that stuff. That's a dead Griffin. Really nice shift combo here. Wow. Okizeme. Shift back to Oswald. Ah, there's the cross. It's not gonna stun. Anyway, he missed the combo. Ah, and the counter also missed from Sawakoro. Jump D into rejump. Jump away A from K-dash. Oh, there's the cross up. Timing was like 1 frame off. He tried, he input the LDM. You could see that, the forward walk, back walk there after the minutes, but he was too close, so he couldn't press the button. Reversal Heavens, hard knockdown. He tried to go for instant low again. He was baiting like a reversal or a counter or something, but Sawakoro saw it coming and just threw him. Nice combo. Yeah, that's a stun. One more. Nice, what a nice combo. It's not trivial to shift from Heaven's Drive into the jumping air from Oswald. Need a standing opponent. Does it stand up? I can't remember. Yeah, no, it doesn't. You need a standing opponent, I think. This is definitely Kodsuka's... and the miss on the LDM punish. Sawakoro was waiting for the guard cancel, but he didn't have the charge, or he just missed the input. Oh my god, that counter hit combo. Look at that damage. Oh, nice. Only 1 stock though, there's not much you can do there. I don't know if you can punish that chain combo from Silver, the overhead one into the follow-up. I think it's character specific. Don't know the frame data. Skipping ahead a little bit. Saving time for all of us. Jump up E. Again, max range. Jump C this time. Jump C. There was a throw attempt from Sawakoro. You could see it, that close D. But I think that Kodsuka was a little bit too far away. He's cornered now. Sawakoro just holding back after every jump in because he knows that Kodsuka likes to roll forward, or he just expects his opponents to roll forward. And for Griffin, it's totally fine if you walk back a bit and then start your pressure from there. You don't even expect that hit from your jump C. The mix-up is, of course, a delay command grab. If you eat that, that's bad. Oh, Kodsuka getting the hit, but he wasn't ready for the correct follow-up, I guess. Throw from Silver. Jump away, jump A from Kodsuka. I love this, but now his Terry gets punished. It's very unfortunate. That's a stun combo. Terry dead. Yep, LDM. Very unfortunate that hard tag cost him a whole character, but he has 2 shift stocks and 4 gauges now, so... Or rather 2 shift gauges and 4 stocks. I don't know. 4 supers. Jump A, Heavens, trading. Jump C, sweep into shift. No punish on the guard cancel. Usually I see Sawakoro punish with crouching C because you retain your charge that way. You do crouching C into slider into shift or something. Hard knockdown, back walk. He has Kodsuka's number when it comes to the rolls. Normal throw. Jump up. Oof. I like those jump ups. He's doing them to bait throws. Nice Heaven Strike. Whoa, nice Heaven Strike and nice LDM here from Kodsuka. That's a kill. Only Silver left. He has 2 stocks though. But again, difficult matchup. Kodsuka very aggressive right now. Goes for the delay low and he drops the combo. That would have been the match. There's a lot of pressure on both players here. There's the delay low again. What you gonna do against K-dash with Silver here? And the counter not hitting, because Kodsuka was so aggressive with his early jump normals. He didn't even want to do a jump in. If he would have done jump E, it would have worked. But he did jump C. Jump E has such a big hitbox, it would have gone right into the counter and Sawakoro would have won that match. So Kodsuka is leading 3-2 now. Next match. Backdash card. This time it worked for Kodsuka. No accident. Nice down forward A, but he didn't get the run follow-up. It was a little bit... I think he might have done the A version. I didn't pay attention, or he delayed for too long. Ooh, nice sweep. Yep. Card. This is Urusha style. Jump D, jump E, jump C, crouch B, rejump. There's the A mash from Sawakoro and the command grab, and Kodsuka was just holding up back. There's the beak, nicely timed. We haven't seen it much here from Sawakoro. I think Kodsuka doesn't offer many situations where you can do it. There it is. Saving shift, he saves his Griffin. It's typical for Sawakoro. He really is great at saving his characters, making sure his whole team is alive, even if with 1 pixel, just to get that judgment win, just to make sure you have characters for saving, to have characters for stun, and so on. And he's also very good at dictating the pace of the game. He can play defensively and wait for that second shift bubble again, and so on. So right now there's a sort of like a... It's hard to say who's ahead. Kodsuka's characters are both almost dead, but Griffin is almost dead. Meta is about equal. Sawakoro has a short window for a stun combo now. There it is. There it is. There it is. Ah! Okay. Not much more that you can do than jump E, but he lost Griffin now. Only for a little bit of damage, and now Kodsuka has saving shift and stun available. Now only a single shift combo. Look at that jump C, so annoying. Good block. Delay low. Guard crush. Dead. And he puts him in the corner. That was such a smart combo. I didn't expect that. I thought he would just go for the kill there, but he put him in the corner that way. That was really, really, really good from Kodsuka. Standing A. Oh, it was a guard cancel attempt. I'm surprised Oswald didn't press any button. 4 stocks for Sawakoro's silver cross up. Heavens. Last hit's not gonna hit. He didn't do Okemi. Interesting. Cross up. Good block from Kodsuka. Jump D, jump E, far C. Waiting. Standing A. Jump D, C. There was like a guard cancel bait, but he did the guard cancel roll instead of the guard cancel button. There's the heal! Oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh, what a match. What a match. This is like the second crazy timeout already, with like a turnaround. Players are tied 3-3. Kodsuka with the jump up D. Wild jumping C from Griffin, unfortunately too far away for the close D. He got the far D, there's the B, crouch B, standing B, far C, but far C got interrupted. Nice quarter-circle back C here from Oswald. And there's the cross-up, really hard to see if you do it correctly. Interesting that he didn't go for any follow-up to speed things up a little bit. Oh, mash, and mash wins. Interesting that he mashes there with Oswald against the crouching light kick. It really paid off. Fake cross-up, and no combo there. Oswald really low on HP. He wants to shift Oswald out, obviously. That's why he does these fast Cs. There we go, but he keeps missing. Counter, maybe accidental, or maybe it was expecting quarter-circle back D from K-Dash, but that's not a mind game you want to go, like, make yourself open to, I would say. Counter hit, jump D, back roll. He was baiting Heavens or Shoryu, because he knows these players like to do that on block, because they can if they can just cancel. Oh, no cancel here from Kodsuka. Could have been an LDM combo. Jump E. Instant low from K-Dash, fake cross-up, jump C, jump C from Silver, and he misses the heal. The standing D was like a heal slam, I think. Couple of execution mistakes already from Sawakoro. I think in this first to 10 he's gonna make a couple more. Not his best. Not his best showing, definitely. Hard knockdown. No, he misses! Another execution mistake. Or maybe, no, it should always work. Maybe it was just a frame late or something. I don't know. Or he screwed up the follow-up. My bad. Anti-air. Is he gonna roll forward or not? Oh, sorry, he threw him out of the corner. Wow! Rekka, shift, and then backdash to bait saving shift. These players are so fast. Misses the cross-up. Mary cannot punish that on block. It's -4, I think. Or -5. In any case, really hard to punish. Okay, no forward roll. And there was a sweep from Mary in case he forward rolled. Oh, there's the break. Close D. Missed cross up for B. Jump C. delay close D to bait guard cancel mesh or something and backdash into anti-air super from Sawakoro. Nicely done. Damn, what a match. These matches are so good. Oh, there was a counter. It never ever works when I use the counter against Sawakoro. He always knows I'm doing it. He's just doing these empty jump-ins perfectly. Oh, no shift yet, but this is rough. Okay, he went for the low hit. You can do an instant overhead jump A against Griffin because he's so tall with Oswald. You should absolutely do it instead of jump C because then it's a true 50-50. If you do small jump C as opposed to the crouching B, it's not a 50-50. The jump C will be later, so you can always low block, high block. Stun combo against Mary is not looking good for Sawakoro here right now. Ace. Okay, Zeme time. Goes for the cross up, gets it. Can he kill Silver with a shift? Oh, he misses. No shift? I think that would have been then a kill. Never mind, he goes for LDM just for the damage. Good decision here, I think. It's hard to stun Silver. Hard tag, yeah, also good. Oh, he hard tagged to the wrong character, I guess. He gave Sawakoro a little chance here to allow him to go to Griffin, I think. Okay, saving shift, counter hit, LDM. Ah, the counter misses because the jump E was too early again. It's frustrating. Instant overhead and he... Oh, good block. Yeah, but it's gonna be quite the uphill battle. Nice command grab, that damage is great. Impossible to punish here for Griffin. Oh! Sawakoro playing out of his mind, but with 1 HP? What? Yeah, okay, finally it's over. Man. You can never count him out, you can also never count out Griffin. So players tied 4-4 now. Sweep into forward A from Oswald. Jump E gets tagged by clothesline. I'm not sure. Another weird command grab there. 2 times in a row. I'm not sure what Sawakoro is trying to do. Good throw here again. Fake cross up. Guard cancel roll into throw from Oswald. Goes for the low, just casual low, but misses the combo and pays dearly for it. No super from Sawakoro. Would have expected super and shift to marry. And Sawakoro's Griffin dead now. Fake cross up. Goes for the run up combo, but then drops the combo. Cross up. There we go. Finally he's dead. Yeah. He's not gonna saving shift that. Obviously, he needs the saving shift against this here. A little bit too early on the cross up. Oh, nice! Gets the back turn punish. Hard knockdown. Okay, Zeme in the corner. This is hard to block. Fails to block, but Sawakoro went for the reset. He didn't even expect to hit there. Had a read that allowed Kodsuka to roll out of the corner. Kodsuka with the overhead. Good block from Sawakoro. He just, as I said, his defense is just too good. You have to do it meaty or it's never gonna hit. That wasn't meaty. He was a bit late, so he went low-high. Counter. Oh, fake cross, I guess. It also didn't combo. And he drops the combo. Could have been a dead Terry here. Another shift back to Mary. Oh, almost guard crush. Sawakoro playing very aggressive now, which I think is correct in this situation. Far B, jump C, jump C. Not much Mary can do out of crouching light kick. So you do double crouching light kick, standing light kick. Oh, a bait, but he didn't fall for it. Jump E, jump D, Rekkas, shift, overhead. Backdash, sweep. Iron trigger into slide into backdash into turnaround. Show you what's going on. Oh, what a combo! What a sequence here from Kodsuka. Whew. I mean, Sawakoro can still win this, but good shift. Oh, and there's the throw. Nicely done by Kodsuka. What a match. This is like 11 of the highest level. Execution mistakes happen to everyone, but this gameplay is just, it's too crazy. There we go. Jump up D, far A, sweep. Jump D, jump E. Okay, Oswald gets the hit with the sweep, hard knockdown, goes for the high jump. Sawakoro rolling out of the corner. Wow, yeah, that's, I guess, safe unless you do the charge kick with Silver. I'm not sure Silver had the charge though. So, also, I should mention this. I didn't mention it. Silver first. What is going on? Why would you play your leader first? Well, Sawakoro was experimenting with that in casuals before this first to 10. I think this is very bold, very interesting. Nobody's done this ever before, playing leader first. And at first, I was like, why would you do that? Like, why would you potentially sacrifice your leader if you don't have stock? Also, Silver's not the best one in building stock, right? And the more I thought about it, the more it made sense to try it out, because Silver can take a beating. He has a lot of stun, he has a lot of HP, so his stun helps against Oswald. You have to hit more times with Oswald to go into a stun combo. And there's always the opportunity to shift out that Silver and then have him as a backup. And Sawakoro's team can go from any character to any character for good combos. So after I thought about it that way, it suddenly really made sense to me. So now that we have that discussion out of the way, back to the match here. Not looking great for Sawakoro, though. He has saving shift, but only 2 characters left. Whereas Kodsuka has 0 stock, but 3 characters. Normal throw. Fake cross up, close D, close line. Sweep. Jump E from Terry. Whoa, anti-air command grab, but he misses the combo. Unfortunate. Could have been a dead Terry. Old school roll forward command grab super. It's not killing, man. That thing should deal more damage. Why did it not kill? That should absolutely kill, I think, with that little HP. I think even the air grab from Griffin does like the same damage in that situation or something. Anti-air LDM. A crazy reaction. Also, it doesn't have invulnerability. It's just the hitbox that won here. Another one. I remember this. Yeah. I was waiting for it. Incredible. So I wouldn't say playing Silver first paid off here. There wasn't anything that he did that really helped. But he's gonna try it again, I think. So we'll see how it goes. It wasn't necessarily better than playing Griffin. I also still think it's totally fine to play Griffin against Oswald. I mean, again, this is like probably the strongest Oswald, so kind of have to respect the fact that he will hit you and then he might stun you. Because Griffin, he looks big, he has extra health, but he has average stun. Completely average. It's one of his weaknesses. Griffin has Oswald pinned here. Oswald rolling out, gets punished. No super. Charge kick, no punish, but almost. There's the block strings. We have Terry now, and there was a setup, the standing E carry cancel into the charge kick, maybe to cross up, I'm not sure. It was definitely intentional. Far D. Or stand E. Sweep into close D. Air hit against Terry. Terry somehow trying to get in. Air to air. Jumping C from Griffin. There's the guard crush. Another miss. That was supposed to be a command grab. Another execution mistake here from Sawakoro. Very unfortunate. Guard cancel. Oh, immediate punish with heat. Look at that reaction. He was just expecting it, but it's so rare that Sawakoro does it like that. Shoryu C. Roll forward, roll back, roll back. He's also baiting reversals now with Silver. I would still say there's... now there's not a lead anymore. It's really even, this match. Cross up, good block. Normal throw. Far scene to shift. Yeah, he wants Silver out of there. Mary is still full. Mary, arguably... it's hard to say who the weakest character is in this team. Could also say Silver is weaker than Mary. But Sawakoro is just so good with these characters, it's really hard to tell. Personally, I have the biggest problem against this Mary. Ooh, counted command, he misses again! Could have been a kill, so unfortunate. Three big execution mistakes already here for Sawakoro in this match. Guard cancel, close line for build meter. Sweep into command grab cancel. Jump C and waiting and delay low. There's the roll command grab again. I like it. Now he has to get through Terry, who has a lot of HP left. But he also has a judgment lead. Ooh, that was a really risky jump E, but it kind of worked, I guess. And now he put himself in the defensive. Back roll, forward roll, punish. LDM. Oh no. It's not enough. It's not enough. Time's gone. Oh, that's so unfortunate for Kodsuka. It's hard to make that decision. He would have had to drop the combo after the heat and go for a reset. Try to kill that way. So Sawakoro leading 6-5 against Kodsuka here. Far A. Oh, nice jump C, air to air for hard knockdown. He was doing jumping A and Kodsuka did a mash D and that worked. And now Silver's cornered. Crouch A. Oh, nice reaction on the forward roll with the down forward A. There was just a crouching A that turned into a down forward A because Sawakoro was rolling forward. Heel slam cross up. That's a dead Silver, which is unfortunate. Oh, and that's a dead Griffin. No, he has saving shift. He cannot do it. Saving. Ah, I see. Kodsuka was waiting for that. He didn't switch to K-dash. You would switch to K-dash there to stun, but he switched to Terry. He didn't even have an intention to stun there. He was just waiting for the saving shift. Really good from Sawakoro, by the way, to wait there and confirm it's K-dash. Huge lead for Kodsuka. Really, really strong play from him in this match so far. Look at K-dash just running away. There's the slider that hit. Shift, and it's a dead K-dash. Yeah, he should be dead. I like the runaway, and he wanted to wait to build two bubbles for saving, of course, or just for combos. Jump C, D, clothesline, jump D. Like this reaction you have that if your opponent lands next to you without pressing a button, that you do like an option select throw is so important. Either an option select throw or an option select normal. It's actually one frame to punish that because they only have one landing frame. You have to time it perfectly, but a lot of the characters have the same speed of their close normals. It's very often 5 frame or 6 frame. The strongest characters have 4 frames, like Kula and Ryo, for example. Once you have that down, it can lead to very big punishes. Because this is like a standard situation that somebody does a small jump, presses their button too early, or jumps around wildly. And if they jump around wildly, your best bet is to use a crouching light kick as a punish, because then they will fall into the hitbox. I've explained this many times. It's the best thing you can do there. It's a very easy punish. You should do that. But in these high pressure situations, scramble situations, where you are not sure who's gonna hit whom, you should do it with like holding back and then doing your fastest normal as they land. So you can either get a throw or an option select normal. If you're very lucky, your character has 2 hits on that normal, then you can easily hit confirm it. If you're also lucky, you have a character that can cancel it into something safe that you can then hit confirm. Yeah, some characters just have it rougher than others in that situation. It's an important skill, and it will lead to big punishes. Yanjiro is the master of this with K-dash, with his close C. Oh my god, that cross-up. It's gonna be an ace combo. Oh no, he goes for stun combo? It's not gonna stun though. Why did he do that? Bit overzealous. He was also too far away from the corner. Was a mistake in my opinion. It's fine though. Well, maybe not. We will see if it's fine. No, it's not fine. Fake cross. Oh no, and another execution mistake here from Sawakoro. He wanted to do standing A, I guess. Oh, jump C, headshot, sweep anti-air, standing A, forward A. There's no forward roll here. No, no, no. That could be a quick match. Hard knockdown, Okizeme. Bit too far. No, it's fine. Went for the fake cross. A really late standing light kick. Only Oswald left. This match is almost over. Command grab, air grab, sweep, crouch light kick, crouch A. Goes for the late super cancel to potentially punish Mash or something. Okay, so Sawakoro is leading 7-6 now. Jump E. Standing light kick into High jump back. I think it looked spooky to him, that situation, so he just wanted to get out of there. I think going for the back jump here with Oswald, if you're that close to Griffin, is a good idea in general. There's some distances where it's just dangerous. If you have him cornered like that, it makes sense to be aggressive. Also, if you get that one single hit, you can immediately stun him, right? Nice combo, but it's not gonna kill here. The crouching light kick beating the far C here. Interesting. Oswald is dead. We have Silver against K-Dash, rolling through. Jump E, nice counter. Heavens with the hard knockdown. Instant low, good block from Sawakoro, fast C, Shoryu C gets blocked, shift to Terry, shift back to K-Dash, that's an LDM combo. Nice, perfect timing. Even did the little micro walk back to make sure it hit. Is he gonna kill him? No, he misses. And no Ukemi here from Sawakoro. Maybe he could have punished that thing. Or been in a better situation if he did the Ukemi. Oh, and the block string to forward B, hit confirm into heavens. Into heat, I should say. And then saving shift from Sawakoro. It's also a high level skill. Hit confirming that forward B doesn't come up very often. It's also risky since your opponent can crouch it. Maybe Griffin cannot crouch it. I don't know. That's a stun. Oh no, he misses. And he misses the punish on the rollout. And he's gonna lose his K-Dash? No, he's not gonna lose his K-Dash. Back walk. Punish? No. Jump E. Down forward D, but Terry rolling forward. Very aggressive here. Jump E. Command grab attempt here from Griffin. It's not looking good for Sawakoro here. Roll forward, command grab. There it is again. This is not a good situation. You're so far away afterwards. But what you're gonna do? Ah, he was a little bit. The hit was a little bit too high to do the juggle anywhere follow up here. Far B, sweep, sweep. Crouch light kick. Normal throw. Normal throw. Oh my god, is this a comeback? No! Oh, he chipped him. Another crazy comeback on 0 seconds. This is like the third one. Oh, this is so great. Players are tied 7-7. What a first to 10. This was my personal highlight of the day, by the way, this first to 10. Far A, crouch A. Not that the others are bad, this is just these. I love these players. Hard knockdown, A card, crouch light kick, crouch A, sweep, misses the combo. The forward A sometimes just doesn't hit properly if you're a bit too far away, if you cancel a little bit too late. It's a bit annoying. Oh, far C to stop the small jump. That was a max range sweep. It's not stunning, but it's fine. Okay. That was really key to get Griffin out of there. Now Mary can play patiently. Well, maybe she can because it's Terry, right? You kind of have to rush him down at some point. Nice combo. And Sawakoro has one shift bubble again. Not that he needs it, but just in case. Guard cancel roll forward from Kodsuka. K-Dash jumping out with jump E into overhead. Quite risky, but then again, Sawakoro didn't have 2 stocks for LDM. He cannot stun, so why not? Heel slam, brutal damage here. The counter not hitting and sweep not confirmed into LDM. There's that hit confirm again with the forward B. I love it. I remember Urusha also used to do this sometimes. And I also heard that Kodsuka used to be Urusha's pupil back then. Urusha was his teacher. I don't know what time frame. Probably a long time ago. Ah, goes for the low. Shift? No, he doesn't have shift. Never mind. Card. Overhead? What did Mary do? Crouching C? Was that a crouching C or was it the crouch animation? I couldn't see it properly. Nice. Kodsuka taking it here. 8-2 and taking the lead. Oh, 1 pixel left for Griffin. Yeah, there we go. Nice finish. No escape. Okay. Nice, and another max range sweep here. And a high jump. And roll out from Griffin. It's a good situation for Griffin now. Almost guard crush. Oswald rolling forward, getting the punish. Didn't go for super, just dropped the combo there intentionally. Tries to go for the cross up, but he flew a bit too far. Never mind, he got the walk up low. Griffin is dead. This guy's just gonna do easy bread and butter combo. He likes to use the super there because it auto times the card, and then he can just do the jump Okizeme, which is kind of safe. Cross up into heel slam. It was a super cancel, but the damage paid off. He has to... crazy risky here. That counter, but it worked. And crouching C accidentally. You never want to use that normal. It deals good damage, like really high damage actually, in the hitbox really wide, but it's so slow. Pushes the opponent back really far. It's just better options. A, forward A. Okay, forward A into heel slam. It was a saving shift, save combo, not that he needed it there. Heaven's missing. Silver's too slow, cannot punish there. Maybe he could have charged during that super and gone for LDM. I'm not sure, but then he would have had 0 stock. This is really good, looking really good for Sawakoro here. Jump E, back roll to bait reversal, back roll. Remember, Griffin's back roll is bugged and cannot be punished in the recovery. He can only throw it, but then Silver can throw break. Nice combo from Kodsuka. Oh, block shift. Was that intentional? Yeah, maybe it was. But now it's kind of, I mean, this is getting dangerous for Sawakoro. I saw him as having a big lead. Nice backdash into anti-air. Throws him out of the corner, but it's fine. Jump E. Far B. Jump out attempt. Reversal heat? That was supposed to be Shoryu C. That was an accident. Or he had a read. That was crazy, risky. Oh my god. Another close match. This is so close between these two. I really hope they had a rematch on the second day. I don't know if they did. I really hope that happened. I just know there were more first to 10s on the second day. And I want to grind through the day 1 first to 10 so I can finally watch them. Because it's been like 2 weeks or something. And I don't want to, like, I want to do these first. So I can do them in order when I do the commentary videos. And not have some occult knowledge that my viewers don't. Griffin, sorry. Silver first again. Griffin Silver, same colors. Stand A, stand A, stand A. Charge kick. Crouch light kick, crouch A. Counter hit, jumping E, but from that angle you can't really combo. Jump E. Now we have Griffin. Okay, bread and butter hard knockdown combo with Terry. Griffin is almost stunned. Good block on the cross up, or rather he walked out of the corner intentionally. Trading with down forward D. Griffin is in safe territory again. Hard knockdown. Now. Oh, and he knew it. He knew it. Sawakoro likes to just walk back there and react to the forward roll. A lot of people do it there because they are so desperate against Mary. This is such a difficult to block Okizeme. We found out some new stuff recently while the Japanese players were here. We were like playing around in practice mode, investigating that old legend that on arcade the backdashes in the corner sometimes don't work and on console they do. It's untrue. What we found out was that sometimes you have to input your backdash with back forward or forward back. Because you get, as the opponent crosses you, obviously your forward and back changes. So you have to do that, forward back. If you can do it consistently, some cross-up Okizeme begins to be fake. And you can do it every time, because depending on when your opponent will jump, they will always be behind you. So you will have to do forward. And depending on the time and when they fall, you will either do again forward or back. You can see it actually, kind of. You can also use that for reversals. I should be talking about the match, but this is important. I didn't tweet about it or anything. You can use it for reversals. If you do half circle forward and punch, it will turn to a Shoryuken. Let's say your Kula, your opponent crosses over you, is above you, behind you, falls down. As you wake up, obviously he's behind you, so you hold forward. do like a half circle back, and they will turn into Shoryuken because it's interpreted as forward. Then they drop in front of you, and then quarter circle forward punch. You can use this with all kinds of inputs. Oswald can do half circle forward kick for the counter, for example, on Wake Up. Again, it's not guaranteed. You still have to decide, is my opponent in front of me or behind me? But there's some setups where it will always work. I should comment. Sawakoro match point. Sweep into hard knockdown for Kodsuka. Another sweep. Cannot kill him yet, but he can get the hard knock. Okay, I see what he wanted to do. He wanted to go for the super and then shift really late. And then go for the stun, but it wouldn't have been enough. It's silver. I mean, he took the damage, but ultimately what you want to do there is get the knockdown. Okay, he kills silver here. Good block from Sawakoro. Jump C. Close D, close line. Oh, no! And a wild whiff here. Shift, 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 shift. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oswald rolling out. Good block on the cross-up. Gets thrown to the corner. Blocks wrong. Hard knockdown. He's almost stunned. Oh, this is so dangerous. Oh, no, he mashed. There was a close D or something, right? It turned to a far D. Maybe he wanted to throw. Oh, fake cross-up. It's not looking good for Sawakoro. Forward A. Okay. Jump up D. Man, look at this Terry play. Throw break. Standing into projectile. Jump up D. Wreckers. Guard cancel. Projectile. Projectile. Oh. Oh my god. Double Ricci. Both players have match point. Last match. Okay, jump D from Os, jump E, max range. A little bit of meter building here from Griffin. Cards from Oswald. Both whiffing ones, defensive ones and offensive ones. Roll forward, punish on the sweep. That was really good. Goes for the cross-up. I'm surprised that Sawakoro didn't block that. It was a very obvious cross-up roll, but maybe he wanted to do something. I don't know, reversal something. He drive not dead. 1 pixel left. Okay, heat takes it. Ein Trigger, not heat. Big life lead here for Kodsuka. Far D. He's just taking his time now. Sawakoro has access to saving shift, to stun combos. Goes for the heal, no hit. Jump C, fake cross, guard cancel from Kodsuka. Kodsuka playing very defensively. There's the crosser, but it wasn't a hit. He shifts to Mary. Mary against Oswald now. Nice jump away, jump D. Jump C. Ooh, and there's the slider punish. Hard knockdown with the throw. Jump E, max range here from Terry. Jump D. Counter, roll through. Jump C. C into shift to Mary. Jump C, C. Forward. Terry cornered here, jumps out, anti-air sweep. Oh, this is difficult for Sawakoro. He has 3 stocks, but Kodsuka's chipping away at him. Look at his play, so defensive, like the jump ups, waiting for that slider or a bad small jump. There's the shift combo. Ah, there was a saving shift bait, but Kodsuka didn't fall for it. He was, oh my god, that was so good. Both of it was good. Like, doing that bait and actually not falling for it. Guard cancel. Jump E. Super cancel combo. It's good damage here. Could have gone to a shift for K-Dash to kill him, I think, but it's fine. Okay, Zeme, roll away from Mary. I mean, it's gonna be hard to win since K-Dash is on 2nd position. Even now K-Dash comes in. So what are you gonna do? Oh, the cross up! Ah, it's so hard to win this. Yeah, normal throw. You need to make something happen. Desperation super, and that's it. What are you gonna do? You have to take a risk here. Kodsuka takes a 10-0. Great first to 10 of 2 of the strongest players right now. Couple of execution mistakes from Sawakoro. I feel like he could have won this. I can't say if these execution mistakes were match defining or not. But in any case, incredible first to 10. I hope they had another one on the second day. I want to see Sawakoro have a revenge. Uh, so yeah, let's hope we will see each other again with these two players. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.